All right, so I'm just going to quickly show you guys how to organize your layers a little bit. So again, that bottom layer should be your photo, right? Your reference, what you are tracing. So if I put that at the top, I take down the visibility of all my other layers, you can see what I started from for my tracing, right? But I'm going to put it back at the bottom. Your next will be your background, in which case what you can do is you can lock it, change the visibility, lock it. Um, it if you're kind of struggling to figure out like how you're going to organize your layers for like the other, like for example, like for me it would be the text, eyes, and mouth. Think about from going from top to bottom instead of what we've been doing from bottom to top, right? What are the things that you see first, right? The eyes, text, mouth, and then of course your background layer. You can move these things around too. So for example, I'm going to go over here. If I take this path right here and I bring it on up, it's going to look terrifying, but you can kind of manipulate things a little bit that way. Another thing that I wanted to share with you, go over here to window, transform. That's not the one I wanted. Which one? Oh, Pathfinder. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so this is a really nifty tool. If you want, say, a shape to have either to join two shapes together or to modify it in some other way. So, for example, I'm going to show you here. So I'm looking at the eyes, right? So what I did was I made a circle and I connected these lines right here. But if I wanted that white area to be actually cut out of the black, what I could do is I can select both objects. I can probably do that one too. And I'm going to go over here. So we could merge those two shapes, or three shapes, I should say. We could subtract the area, intersect, but this is the one I want. All right, so now this is all connected together. Obviously, it doesn't work out for this particular project, but I thought that would be really helpful to you as well. And lastly, I want to talk about gradient, right? So we went over this way beginning. So if I have my background layer here, I'm going to make sure that I have it selected. I can do that really easily by clicking right over here. And then I'm going to find the gradient. And it's going to pop up with this box. It always defaults to black and white. However, you can modify that a little bit here. So say I thought, oh gosh, my background was too plain just being the yellow, but I obviously don't want it to be black and white. So I can go over here, I can double click, take my eyedropper, bam. Or I could do like this and then double click on here for the slider. Again, eyedropper. You can modify the circle size, I suppose, over here. There's also preset things, but for this guy right here, another thing that I want to show you. So let's say I have another layer underneath that I want some of that color to peek through. So I need to change the opacity, right? So if I wanted to double click over here, I can change the opacity to 0. So have fun with this, guys. Explore. I think that me showing you things is, of course, necessary, but I bet that you can find a lot of really cool tools here. So have a lot of fun. Let me know if you have any questions, okay, guys? And if you can't find something that you need over on the right side, so any tools over there, you can always go up to Window, make sure that it has that blue check mark beside it, As far as the left side, what I would suggest is going over here to the top, clicking. I usually choose this, but there's lots of different others. So for example, let's see here. So have fun. Let me know what questions you have.